Good morning,
Hello.
sir.
Good morning, Bola. How are you?
Yeah, hello. Yeah, I'm good, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? I'm audible to you.
Yes, sir. I can hear you.
Alright. Have we met before, or our meeting is the first time today?
Mm, I think this is the first time we are meeting.
I think this is the second time maybe we are meeting. So, tell me first of all, where are you from, actually?
Okay, so I'm originally from Jharkhand. I live in city called Lohardaga. It is 70 to 80 kilometer away from the Ranchi. Do you know Ranchi? Ranchi is
Yeah.
capital of Jharkhand. So
Okay.
I live
All
there.
right. So, tell me something about your city, the city that you belong to. What can you tell me about this place?
Okay, so I think it is a small city, and as I mentioned that it is situated 70 to 80 kilometers away from Ranchi. And if I talk about my city, so there are a lot of things like to talk about. There are like someone who is love to visit some spiritual place. So there are a lot of temples like Pahari Temple, Jagannath Temple. If someone love to visit some nature greenery, so Jharkhand is full of greenery state. So here we will find, everywhere we will go, we will see this greenery nature, some places which is quite famous like Hundru waterfall, Olawa waterfall. There are some things which is here in our district which is quite famous.
Okay. Now, what kind of jobs do you have in this place of yours, the city that you live in?
Most of the people they live here, they all are, do farming works. They all are depends on farming works.
Okay, everybody is dependent on farming, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. And what are you doing there?
Okay, so I was born and raised here, and I am living here since my childhood. So nowadays I am studying, I am pursuing my BA.
Okay. So if you could change one thing about your city, what would you like to change about this place?
Okay, so maybe I would like to change, education here. If I were given a chance, I would change to education. Or if I have any opportunity, then I will change, education facility here, because there is no any college in our city. And so when someone want to do their higher study, they will have to go big city, like Ranchi, which is not, which is not affordable or not easy for all of us. So one thing maybe I would change.
Okay. So let's talk about today's topic, which is about history. So tell me, are you interested in history?
No, sir. Even when I was in school, it was literally, not easy subject for me. So I was literally not interested, because there in history, when we want to learn history, we have to remember a lot of, dates, or some person date of birth, a lot of things. These kind of things we all have to remember when we want to study history. And whenever I try to remember it, I after during the, class, I during the study, when I do used to do a study, and I can remember. But after for a while I get forget. So I feel literally less confidence when teacher ask some question related to the topic. So I was not able to give some answer. I'm not really good at remembering the date or something. So
Okay. So, in your opinion, which was the most significant moment in Indian history? Which moment do you think is really the most important in Indian history? It's okay, you don't know history, you don't remember dates, but I believe this is a very common question.
yes, so I think maybe 1947, when our country got independence.
I think this is the most important period in history.
So British were ruling on us. So after lot of sacrifice, we finally got independence. So it was really proudest or happiest moment time for we all Indian.
So let's tell me, how important is technology to you, or how significant has technology been for you in the last couple of years?
Mm.
What role has technology
So
played?
yes, okay, so yes, so ever since that technology has come, we all have been using in a different way. We all have uses of technology in a different sector. Suppose if someone, if someone is a student, so they are using technology in for their uses. Like I am using technology to take classes to whenever I feel any whenever I have any confusion related to my syllabus, so I just use technology to just clarify. I go to YouTube or on the internet and search the I search the questions of answer. That's how I clarify my doubt. So that's how I can use I am using technology. Or someone who is a businessman, so or who is producing some kind of products, so they can use technology. They all are using technology just to advertise their product, just to sell their products. So we all have different uses of technology.
Now, Bola, I think time is up now. I'll just make one or two recommendations for you, right?
Yes.
The
Yes.
first recommendation is you need to improve on your sentence formation and fluency,
Okay.
right? Your English is
Okay.
good enough, but you can make better sentences, right? Choose better
Okay.
words and try and be a little more fluent. So this is
Okay.
the recommendation that I have for you. Your pronunciation also needs to be improved. Words with tion and sion, you are pronouncing them as sun. So they are pronounced as sh, not as sir,
Yeah.
right? Admission,
Yes.
not admission. Conversation, not conversation. So improve on vocabulary, improve on better sentence formation, and improve on fluency. I think these are the recommendations that I have for you, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, a great meeting you, and I hope you have a nice day ahead, and
Okay,
looking
sir,
forward.
thank you so much,